So your rodeo tip for the month is keeping grooming interesting. This is something that you guys know, like the kids love to groom their horses. They do it throughout the whole 10 months, almost every session. It's part of something in some way. And so I do think it's helpful to kind of know the purpose and why we're grooming and what it's doing for our participants. A lot of our kids, I feel like, use it as like a regulatory time to kind of chill and become a little bit more grounded with themselves and start to connect with their horse at the beginning of the session or to decompress at the end of their session. All good things. If you find yourself wondering like, did they groom them good enough? You know, do they have to be perfect? What's the actual purpose in this time with my kid other than building a relationship with them? I kind of like to think of 3 different areas of grooming, or 3 different ways that we can groom. So the first one for all of our kiddos is that Grooming 101, which is helping them get the grooming sticker. And that's just that they know how to use the tools, they know how to use their box appropriately, they know what the names of all the tools are and how to use them on their horse, and they can use them safely and appropriately. Once they've got that, then they've got the grooming basics. That's awesome. They get their sticker. Another element that we've kind of added is the horse care element. So that would be like, you could let them know in advance, like, we're going to groom your horse today and really make sure that they don't have any skin problems. If they do, we're going to address them. We might have Allie come check and make sure that we didn't miss any spots on them or something like that, where you're really focusing more on caring for the horse and making sure that their skin and their eyes and everything is really well taken care of. And so there is that grooming. Actually, there's a horse care sticker too. That's the one with us feeding TJ, and then the hoof picking one as well that they could earn along the way as they get more advanced with paying attention to their horse's skin needs and that type of stuff, their weight, all of those things. And then lastly, the connected grooming would be more of like a set 2 skill. So this is a separate sheet and it's working on different skills because they're implementing all of the things that they've learned with their grooming tools and grooming their horse, but they're more so focusing on the horse's body language and how the horse is responding to them and what they do accordingly, how they think the horse is feeling, if they like something, if they don't like it, and you know, how they're gonna respond to that. Are they gonna push through it? Are they gonna back off? And that builds that empathy and that awareness of themselves and their horse. So those 3 kind of areas of grooming, again, is like Grooming 101 is the basics, to which they can earn that first sticker. And then grooming horse care focus, which would be like treating their skin problems and looking at their eyes and their weight and all of that. And then lastly would be connected grooming, which is a skill that they're building empathy in. So you can make them aware of this. If you want me to introduce that idea to your kids, I can. Of course, we have this awesome grooming board too. For our new mentors, and if you get stuck or if you don't want to boss your kid around or tell them what to do, you can always just defer to the grooming chart. And if you find yourself getting bored and you've got like a playful participant, I have tons of grooming games that I can come up with that I have already. If you want me to throw one of those at you down the road, just let me know and we can make it into a game for your kid.